the Max Painterly paint pot. And I'm just gonna get that on my brush and then all over my lids. This is literally the look that I do like when I'm just going out, like my everyday glam makeup, if that makes sense. I wouldn't do this to go to work because I think it's just a little too extra. But like if I'm like going on like date night and I just don't want to do anything dramatic, but I still want like that bronzy, like dewy skin, this is like the makeup that I would do. So yeah, we just apply, and I take that all the way up to my brow bone because we are gonna apply product there too. So you want to make sure that you have a good base there. Alright, then we are going to take skin tone eyeshadow and we're just gonna set that base. I'm just gonna go in with a flat brush, and this is a 6+ eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my lid. Anyways, we're gonna go in with like a tan, but like it's like a deeper neutral like tan color. So, and I'm just gonna take that in my crease. Again, this is like a natural look. So hey baby, even though girl I know that I will fall for you, got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I done fell so deep, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I done fell so deep, cause I am gonna go in with another, like a deeper brown, still skin tone. I guess if I was a deeper skin tone, I would probably use this as my base, but since I'm so freaking pale. But I just wanna like carve out that socket so that it looks defined. If you let me touch you, if you let me love you till the morning, no, no, no. If you let me love you, if you let me touch you. We're gonna go in with the Riri Mac eyeshadow quad, and I'm just gonna use this gold color here, and I'm just going to apply that to my inner tear duct as like my highlight. I'm just gonna apply that to my tear duct. This is just to brighten it up. Alright, now I usually don't go in with any eyeliner, but I think for this video I want to do like eyeliner. That might take me forever, so I might have to do that off camera. The Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation, and I have this one in nude beige because I am a little tan. And then I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender to apply that. Now, actually, to this foundation, I'm going to put a couple pumps on my little pan right here. Little metal pan. Just going to put a couple pumps here. Like 4 pumps I think is enough for my whole face. And then I'm going to add in my new favorite glowy, dewy, I don't know. These are the MAC Luster Drops, and I'm going to add this into my foundation. When I went to MAC store, the girl at MAC said I can add it to my foundation. I can add it to my lotion, which I do to kind of give your skin like that glowy look. So I'm just going to add like 3 drops. We all sip the Henny for the day, baby. Come my way, baby. Top down on the highway, baby. If you let me love you. Shawty, she ain't even got a visa. Out of town one night teaser. Need to tell her mother hit her Z's up. I'm falling, but everyone falls. And I know for the first time I see your love, you got me, baby. Even though, girl, I know that I won't fall for you. Got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I done fell so deep, cause everyone falls in love sometimes. There are 2 highlights underneath my eye, and I'm using the Maybelline Better Skin concealer, and this one is in, what color, what shade is this? This is in light. Falls in love sometime. If you let me touch you, if you let me love you till the morning, no, no, no.
MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Light Boost. And I'm just going to add that on top, and that's just going to add more yellow to it, so it'll be like a brighter highlight. Alright.
If you let me touch you, if you let me love you.
So while that sits on my skin, I'm going to go take my my bronzing, my NYX Wonder Stick is a highlighter and contour stick, and I'm just gonna use the contour side, and it's like an ashy brown color, which I like, but we're gonna get a little crazy with this because I want it to be very bronze. And I'm going to do my nose, of course, because what is not a highlight and contour without doing your nose? And I just want to do it right here too. Alright. And to blend that out, I'm actually going to put some of my Farsali Rose Gold Elixir drops on my beauty blender to blend out my contour. Literally like 2 drops is enough, because that's gonna make a difference.
We all sip the Henny for the dead, baby. Bottom man, we on straight, baby. Oops, I done fell for your way, baby. I know, girl, everyone falls. And I know from the first time I see your love, you got me, baby. Even though, girl, I know that I won't fall for you, got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I done fell so deep, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I done fell so deep, 'cause everyone falls in love sometimes. I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime. If you let me love you, love you, love you, love you for a long time, baby. If you let me touch you, if you let me love you till the morning, no, no, no.
Now I'm going to take powder and I'm going to set everything, my contour and my highlight. I'm going to go in first with my contour. And I'm going to set that with the Hula by Benefit bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer of all time. And I'm just going to take, where's my brush? This big, this is a Morphe M107 brush. This one, and believe it or not, I just like swirl it in there. I'm just going to dust off the excess, and then I'm setting everywhere that you use a contour stick at.
If you let me touch you, if you let me love you.
Now, I am going to go back in with this, but we're going to put it to the side for now because I want to bake my face, and I'm going to use my favorite baking powder, which is the Airspun Loose face powder, and this one is in translucent with extra coverage. It says extra coverage, and people stray away from it because they're like, oh no, I don't want my face to get caked up and I don't need extra coverage, but it really doesn't give you that much coverage, believe me. I use this powder all the time. So I'm just gonna put it, I just put some product on the cap, and I'm literally just going to, you know what, this is habit. I go back underneath one more time my beauty blender and just dab that underneath my eyes just to soak up some product. I do not want any creasing. Then I'm going to take this brush. This is a Morphe M438 brush, and I'm going to put the product underneath my eye here.
Hey baby, if you let me love you. Shawty, she ain't even got a visa. Out of town one night teaser. Need to tell her mother hit her Z's up.
Alright, and then I just dust off the brush. And anything that's left over on the brush after I dust it off, I'll just run that like along my nose, underneath my lip, right here on my chin, in the middle of my forehead, just to kind of set that. And then I'll run it down my nose too. Okay. Gold color. And I'm just gonna use it on my inner tear duct. And I'm gonna go in with my Becca Champagne Pop highlight, and I'm just gonna actually also put that on my brow bone.
And I know from the first time I see your love, you got me, baby. Even though, girl, I know that I will fall for you.
I'm just gonna take same Hoola bronzer and just I'm just gonna put that all on the purples in my face as well. I have no more product on my brush, just what I use for my contour, to contour my cheeks. And I do it like this because since I still had that line there from the baking powder, it would give me like a chiseled look.
Everyone falls in love sometimes. I don't know about you, but it is.
I'm gonna sweep that baking powder off now from underneath my contour. I'm just gonna run this down my neck too.
Falls in love sometime. If you let me touch you, if you let me love you till the morning.
Use this Morphe M527 blush brush, and I'm gonna go in with this is Gingerly by MAC, and I'm going to apply that as my blush. I love this blush. This is like one of my first blushes that I bought. And believe it or not, I'm gonna apply that also to like my forehead a little. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my blender and I'm just going to pounce that on the contour and on the blush just to kind of mend those two together. And then this hair is crazy. Then I'm going to highlight, which is like my favorite part, and I'm gonna get a little crazy. I'm gonna use Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop first, and I'm gonna wet my brush to do this, so that with some Fix Plus, just so that my brush and I'm gonna take it onto my cheekbones, and I'm gonna that wasn't enough highlight for you. Now I'm gonna go in with my Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. This is a Laura Geller one, and it's gold like this. Again, wetting my brush so I can pick up like the maximum amount of product on my brush. I'm gonna swirl that in there. Oh, look at that. And just for the extra-ness, that's not even a word, I'm going to take that same Laura Geller. I'm just going to add that here to the very outer corner of my brow bone. And then I'm going to, that same brush, actually, I forgot to mention, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 highlighting brush. I'm just going to take that on my chin too. And there's no product on here, I'm just using whatever's left over. And then to set everything together, I'm going to use my Fix Plus. Alright, now I'm going to do lips, and this is like my signature lip. I'm going to use the Kylie Dolce K lip liner. Look at that, I have to sharpen it. I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. I'm just going to line my lips with that actually.
If you let me touch you, if you let me love you.
Then I'm going to go in with, where's my lipsticks? Oh, here we go. I'm going to take Yash first by MAC. And I'm going to fill in my whole lip. With my all-time favorite Myth by MAC.
I know, girl, everyone falls, and I know from the first time I see your love, you got me, baby. Even though.
And then last, I'm gonna add my NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee.
Baby, oops, I done fell so deep 'cause everyone falls in love sometimes. I don't know if you let me love you, if you let me touch you.
That is the final look. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video.